Welcome to Twale TV Sport. You're welcome back straight into it from the podcast I made yesterday talking about Harry Kane and Kylian Mbappe being the ones with the power because they are running their contract down and, there's nothing the club chairman can do, and all that. A Paris Saint-Germain fan then, got in touch and he was telling me how could I be just blaming the club chairman or their club chairman and not criticizing Mbappe for not being loyal. Okay, this is what I told him, and I told him I'll bring this to the podcast. There's no loyalty in football anymore. Simple as ABC. People like Kylian Mbappe, people like Harry Kane, when you are a club and you're so unfortunate to have a world-class super talent in your midst and you're not winning things, what happens is the pressure builds on you as a club because there are so many clubs that will be requesting for their services and will do anything to take them away from you. And it happens all the time in football. It's happening right now as we speak at Crystal Palace with Wilfred Zaha because he's such a talent compared to his charms. He's a talent, above the rest. So it's obvious people will chase you and want you because they know you're not content, they know you're not happy, and that's what happens. So it's not about loyalty. It's not about Mbappe or Harry Kane not being loyal. In fact, Harry Kane is probably the most loyal player you could think of in this type of scenario because he had been there, he had put everything in for Spurs, and he refused to just say a word against Spurs nor Daniel Levy. Okay, he's been a gentleman on and off the pitch. And that's what I told the gentleman yesterday. I said, excuse me, I'm not being personal. Okay, if you think Mbappe is not loyal, excuse me, my point is he has the right to do what he's doing. He has the right to hold the club to ransom because he's such a talent. Watching his fellow talents winning stuffs at Real Madrid, at City, at other clubs that are winning things. They want to win things. It's the purpose of being a footballer. So that is the point. It's gone. There's no fault for Mbappe. Neither there's any fault for Harry Kane. Because if Tottenham had been winning, Harry Kane, we wouldn't hear Harry Kane talking about leaving. Neither will we hear Mbappe wanting to leave PSG. If they had won Champions League, if they had won every valuable club competition that's available, well, it doesn't get bigger than Champions League, really. So for Mbappe to be in PSG, just winning League One title every year, it doesn't satisfy his hunger. So that's the point on that, Mincha. Anyway, let's talk about my club, Chelsea. Now, Mr. Pochettino is back, and like I said yesterday, I really love what he has done so far. I love his approach to this, overcrowded team that we have. He's streamlined the team to a point, okay? He's gotten rid of quite, considerable amount of number. I refer to them as the old brigades, okay? They've done well for Chelsea. They've served us well. They've won things for Chelsea. And it's about the future now, okay? It's about the future for Chelsea. And when we were recruiting all these young talents, the Modric, the Enzo Hernandez, the Philippe, all these guys, when we were recruiting them, I thought, okay, fantastic. We're going to explode. These talents are going to, take us back to the peak where we need to be. It never happened, okay? Long story. Graham Potter, Frank Lampard, long story. So now we have Pochettino in charge. His record speaks volume. How he has developed young talent and how he has, it's one of the people I call nearly men. Okay? Pochettino is a nearly man because he got to Champions League final with Tottenham. A trophy I believe he should have won. Just a couple of mistakes he made in that final, and I'll continue to say it. Some Tottenham fans don't want to talk to me about it because you played Harry Kane, who has not been playing, who is not fit. It was Lucas Moura who got you to the final, and for some reason you believe because you're in the final you have to bring in Harry Kane, who hasn't played in the build-up to you getting to the final, and then you are playing, attack for attack, gunslinging. Yes, shoot me, I shoot you. I don't care. You're doing all that with Liverpool, who have, then They had a depth in squad more than Tottenham. So those are the key two things that I believe cost Tottenham that Champions League final. Anyway, that's long story. So I don't think Pochettino will repeat the mistakes of the past. He's gone to League One, he's learned a bit, but he's back to Premier League now, and he should see this as a serious opportunity to prove a point because he is the manager that should have won at least Champions League or Premier League title. So he has the opportunity now, and we have given him the stage. He needs to deliver. Okay? But excuse me, you rivals, you ain't seen nothing yet because my team this season. Okay, is that me talking or Chelsea fan emotion or a pundit talking? I think it's both. Okay, I just love what I'm watching in front of me, and I think we're gonna be the envy of most of our rivals when the season starts, because in Pochettino we trust, and I believe the guy will deliver. If we get Caicedo, which I believe is in the bag already, it will replace Kante, and so would all this Modric, right? Don't forget we have Raheem Sterling. Okay, we have all these key talents. We need a striker. Harry Kane, if you can, cause a rift with Mr. Levy, we'll pay any amount. Don't worry, we got the money. Yeah. Wishful thinking. Anyway, if Harry comes to Chelsea, trust me, we will throw a party live on this channel. Live. That's a promise, and you can owe me to that. Yes, you can owe me to that. We will throw a party on this channel live. Anyway, let me leave you because I just thought I need to come and talk about this guy having a go at me yesterday regarding what I said about Mbappe and PSG, that Mr. Khalifa has no say. You have nothing to prove and you have nothing to gain by taking on a player who is extreme talent and has 1 year left on his contract. The same way Mr. Daniel Levy will not go there with Harry Kane, taking him on. You can't, because these guys know all they have to do is wait another year, and they can tell you to, stick it. Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll come back tomorrow. We've got loads of interesting things to bring to you and to talk about. There's a particular guest that's coming on as well. We will leave all this till tomorrow. But as far as we're concerned from Twale TV Sports, we can only be grateful to you fans for following and sharing. There's so many fans that I, hear their comments, their contribution from some parts of the world that I never expected people to be watching us from. But this is, online. So why am I surprised? I guess I'm just an old-fashioned bloke who finds it shocking. But thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the team here at Twale TV Sports. We thank you. Keep watching, keep following. You can also go to our sister channel, Twale TV Entertainment, which is also on YouTube, and watch very interesting entertainment programs. And then we'll catch up tomorrow. I won't tell you what we're dropping, what we're bringing, but please stay tuned and keep following. It's the second day back after a very long break. I think it must have taken about 10 days or so that we've been off air. Like I said yesterday, because yours truly was under the weather, but energy is back now. Thank goodness. So let's catch up tomorrow, and we take it from there. So enjoy the evening and catch up with you. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. Odaro.
It's Twale